Open Compute with Steve from Hyve, and Steve's going to tell us a little bit about what Hyve products there are that match the OCP.
Yep.
And
Great, thanks a lot, and thanks for coming by here today. So we're going to start off here with, this is the Ambient server. This is one of our most popular servers, and I'm going to pull one of these drawers out here and you can kind of take a look at it. This is what we considered OCP inspired, so we designed this unit around the same tenets that are around Open Compute, which means that everything is front I/O. It's designed for a higher inlet temperature, so 40 degrees Celsius inlet temperature. If you go to the back, all you see is a grill back there for the hot air exhaust. So really what we try to do is stick with that, and again it allows for the hotter temperatures and it allows for the front I/O. So that's really what's important for the whole OCP community, and this one has been a very big seller for us. So we wanted to take this Ambient server and put it in something else, which was the OCP format. So we're going to go here. So this is a standard 19-inch, I should say, which is one of the nice things about it. But we're going to go to the other one, which is an OCP solution. So I'm going to take you back this way.
Okay.
I'm going to scoot over here. So this is also the Ambient server, except what we've done is we've taken it and you can see it's set up specifically for the Open Compute server. So it's for an Open Compute rack. You slide it in and there are 3 bus bars. In this case, you could also use the rack with the 1 bus bar. So we have the 1 power supply connector in the back. And this is an example of them with SSDs. One of the nice things about this, and we'll show you in some of the other examples around OCP, is it is wider than the standard 19-inch rack. So you are able to get a whole extra row of drives in here. So we're going to move again a little bit more.
Okay.
These are the standard Winterfelds that we have that go into the OCP Rev 3. So that's the Open Rack Solutions. You probably have seen this a fair amount, but these are very popular as well. We slide these into the Open Rack Solutions. The next one is something we've gotten a lot of interest in, and this is something that was covered by Frank in the keynote, and this is the 1500, also very popular. Like the Ambient, it's very popular because it is a 19-inch rack solution. So we've taken that standard Rev 2 product and we've been able to skinny it up and put it into this format.
Tell us a little bit about the certification. What does that mean for the product?
So there's different types of certifications that exist. This one is OCP ready. So we're an OCP solutions provider. We're the first OCP solutions provider. So this product has gone through our labs, has passed certification, is considered OCP ready. The next step is OCP certification, and that's the next step that you could take as well. And that goes, and you submit that to third-party laboratories.
Okay.
This next one here, so we have another couple here that we want to show you. This one we're very excited about. This actually got a lot of interest. If you look at it, it's wide. So again, it's OCP, it's the OCP format. And again, you get to take advantage of the extra row. So we have a 19-inch variant of this as well. But with that 19-inch variant, you actually lose that whole row of drives on the side. You can tell by the connectors it is OCP, so it is for OCP, the Rev 3 Open Rack.
And these are Seagate drives,
These
about
are Seagate,
4 terabytes of bit
that's
speed?
right, they're 4 terabyte Seagate drives. We're using the kinetic drives. So what makes this very different is that if you notice here, there is a switchboard. So these are all connected by Ethernet. So it goes straight through Ethernet to the switch, and it goes up through 10 gig up to the rack. And so what you're able to do is you bypass a lot of other things. So you no longer have your SAS backplane and that type of thing. It's much more straightforward. It's a very good solution for total cost of ownership. It does lower the cost. It does make it more efficient overall. So we're very excited to see that. I think that there's a lot of very good storage opportunities, cold storage and other things. There'll be a very good fit for this.
And it's available in both form factors.
Yes, it is. So we designed this originally for the OCP form factor, but this is going into 19-inch. Pretty much everything we do, we try to do both. We try to do OCP and we try to do 19-inch because, again, like Frank called out and other people have said too, the issue that you have is that some people still have legacy colos that they have to go into. Sometimes they still need the 19-inch racks, and sometimes we actually have to use legacy racks. So you do need to have that 19-inch rack available. And this is the last one here I want to show you. It's also an Ambient, but the thing we want to just show you, there's lots of different variations on this one. This is a dual processor version of it. We have SSDs in here. It's very common. We mix these out with different types of products. If you go to the AMD booth as well, these are Intel. All the ones we showed you are dual processor Intel. But we do use a single processor solution here as well, and we're able to pack even more drives. It's a smaller, shorter board, and we're able to pack additional drives. So that's the basics of what we've got here. We're very excited about the show. We've had a really great turnout. It's really exciting to see all the variations that are happening around OCP. I think OCP has had a really major impact in developing new products like all of these that are really built around the ideas that OCP brought forth. And the one thing we want to do is get you to other booths as well, because we have a lot of partner booths where we've got additional products.